Oh, Sonic, I love you. Uh, what? I love Sonic. Hey guys, Default Games here. Today I want to be doing a Sonic movie review. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions about it and my honest rating. And just a warning, this is a spoiler review, so if you guys haven't seen the movie, please go see the movie before you watch this review. I'm going to be talking about everything about the movie. So yeah, I did see it on the 13th of February, so a day before it actually came out. I saw it on premiere night over my local area, so I saw it at around 5 o'clock, and I got out, I would say like 6, 7 o'clock, I don't know, I really didn't pay attention. It was an hour and 45-minute movie, including like the trailers and stuff like that to start the movie. But anyways, let's get this thing started. So, about the movie started out really good. It started out with Baby Sonic. He was running through Green Hill Zone, or whatever he wants to call it, Emerald Hill. He ends up talking to this, I guess, mom figure, I assume. Her name is Longclaw, which is this giant owl, and it guards Sonic most of the time. And, apparently, like, he's the apprentice of something, I don't know. But he has superpowers that everybody wants in his world, so he ends up going back and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna go through all the details. And years later, he ends up living on Earth for so long, and he ends up meeting this guy, which is the police officer named Tom something. I can never pronounce his last name, but his name is Donut Lord. That's what Sonic calls him. I'm gonna call him Donut Lord just to be easier. But he's non-existent, but he hangs out with Donut Lord most of the time, just without him knowing, and blah blah blah. And yeah, my honest thought of that whole movie, it was more of a family-friendly movie more than just a basic Sonic movie that you would see from Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 and the OVA Sonic movie, or if that counts as a movie or animation. But overall, it's a really good family-friendly movie. It's pretty dark during the beginning of the movie, but overall, the rest of the movie is pretty funny, especially because the way that Sonic is, he's more energetic. And Ben Schwartz, he did an excellent job with the voice acting of Sonic. I actually prefer him more to be Sonic, probably in the video games more often, if they're allowing him to. I really want him to be in the games, because he's actually really good. He's probably like my second favorite from the Adventure Sonic. I forgot what his name was. I forgot the voice actor is, and Julia White, which is the original Sonic TV show. But overall, Ben Schwartz is like my second favorite Sonic voice actor, but in front of Julia White and I forgot what the guy's name for Sonic Adventure. I honestly don't know. But yeah, Ben Schwartz did an excellent job. The CGI is pretty spot on. It's a budget film, so honestly, they including today, they made $64 million, and still going on. It's only been 3 days since the movie came out, and they're making a decent amount of money, probably more than they recently spent on just redesigning that Sonic and probably changing the script or whatever. But overall, the movie is it's good. I'm not saying it's Academy Award or any award worthy. Maybe it is, possibly, but I would say that for a family-friendly award movie, it probably most likely Sonic, because he's a video game character, and probably I would say like Sonic the Hedgehog and Detective Pikachu is like maybe like on par to each other just a little bit, but I think because I'm biased, Sonic is it works a little bit better than Pokemon so much. I mean, it's a detective movie. I still liked it though. I still think it's really good, but for some reason my biased reaction is Sonic's like literally above Detective Pikachu. But the animation is just spot on, and if you guys seen on Twitter that IGN Italy has been saying that Sonic doesn't have any emotion looking, he's just really dull. It's not true. Don't listen to any of IGN's reviews, because they try to make Sonic look bad. To be honest, they worked very hard. Jeff Fowler and all the CGI people, they worked so hard for this movie, and on top of it, If you guys watch this YouTuber named Black Nerd Comedy, I agree what his opinion is. They worked very, very hard, and they could have easily just not redesigned Sonic and just released the movie no matter what.
Oh! Ew! What the fuck?
But I'm super, super glad that they did redesign Sonic, and he looks spot on. He looks so good. I actually prefer this Sonic more than any other Sonic that I've seen so far. It's just starting to grow on me more and more. But overall, it's amazing. This movie is really amazing on just everything. It's very well balanced. It's a really good family friendly movie. It's a really good action movie. It's a really good comedy movie. It's a really good Sonic movie, or just a Sonic movie in general. But you guys have to take your families and friends, your girlfriend or whatever. If you guys are having a date, I hope you guys seen it on Valentine's Day. Sorry, not in. But I hope you guys enjoy this movie. It's a really good movie. There's so many Easter eggs, so many references that I've gotten because I'm a pretty big Sonic fan. But there's so many references. There's a certain part of like the mid-credit scene or the end credit scene where you get to see a secret. I'll probably just spoil it. And you get to see Tails coming out of Sonic's portal ring or whatever. I don't know where he comes from. I'm assuming that he comes from Green Hill Zone and he ends up trying to find Sonic. Or what I'm thinking from my prediction is that Tails doesn't know Sonic yet, or he like heard of Sonic before. Like he just seen him when he was a kid, and maybe Tails' parents got kidnapped from Eggman or Robotnik, and Tails needs his help or something. I don't know. That's my prediction if they make a sequel to this movie. If they do, please put Tails with Sonic holding him while he's propelling all around. That'd be kind of sweet. Jim Carrey. I'm going to talk about Jim Carrey right now. Jim Carrey is just so darn good as Robotnik. I couldn't think of anybody else that is better than Jim Carrey playing as Robotnik. Maybe there's like a certain actors that could have played Robotnik, but that's because I want to see a giant fat dude being him. But overall, I like Jim Carrey as Robotnik. It kind of grows on me a little bit. But just Jim Carrey's acting method is, oh my goodness, it's so good. His jokes are just spot on. My favorite part, if you guys seen it, again, spoilers, my favorite part was on the San Francisco tower thing. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it's called. But on the tower thing where Sonic pushes off Donut Lord and his girlfriend, or the pretzel lady, he pushes him off, and then Jim Carrey says, "I wasn't expecting that." But I wasn't expecting anything. I was suspecting not to expect anything, so blah blah blah. That classic thing. Oh man, Jim Carrey was so good, and I hope he returns for the sequel. I really hope so. There's no way anybody can replace Jim Carrey for this Robotnik character. But yeah, Jim Carrey is he's that good. What is this, Donut Lord or whatever his name is? I forgot what his actor name is. I keep forgetting everybody's actor name, their actual name. But the guy that's played in Hobbs, he's pretty decent. He's a decent actor. They didn't show a whole lot of him. I mean, they showed a decent amount of him because that's Sonic's buddy, and he's just a police officer. His jokes are pretty funny, especially when his acting. He's really good at acting. The girl, I feel like she was just thrown in there because of a girl, but it wasn't like horrible. It just like seemed kind of misplaced, I guess, or I don't know. Maybe just the side character. Maybe she'll be more beneficial. Maybe in the second movie, probably. But overall, I didn't see her being beneficial to necessarily anything. I mean, she did help Sonic for a little bit, but overall, I didn't see any like major reasons she would be in the movie. Maybe just that one scene and that's it necessarily. But Sonic shoes, they're just so good, and they're nice. The whole plot is very nice. I'm not going to get so much into detail into the movie because it's too long for me to necessarily say everything, because I want to keep this under a decent hour or minute. But yeah, this movie, you guys have to go see it. And especially because if you're the people that are complaining about the Sonic movie and how the way that he looked, they made $64 million, possibly way more than Birds of Prey, which is literally within the week before. So Birds of Prey, I think, made, from the start, I think it was 3 million, I believe, 3 million. And Sonic's literally pushing off from that. So it's probably going to still make way more money than it is right now, especially probably tomorrow. It'll probably make up to 70 million. Rotten Tomatoes rated it to 70%, 71%, I believe, which is decently good. It's better than most of video game movies, probably better than Pokemon Detective Pikachu, I believe. I think it got a 69%, I believe. I'll show pictures in the video. But well, overall, this movie, you guys need to see it, especially for the people that complained. One tweet, what Black Nerd Comedy or whatever YouTuber says it, one complain or one tweet, one ticket. You guys have to go see this movie, especially if you are a really, really big Sonic hater. Just please go see this movie. It's really decently good, especially because the Mario movie's coming out, and I'm probably gonna go see it either way because it's a Mario movie. But yeah, this movie it's pretty good. I would give it possibly an 8.5, a 9, or somewhere around there. I'll stick with 9. Stick with 9 because I really, really like this movie. You guys will love it, especially your young ones, old Sonic fans, especially if you guys been waiting for a Sonic movie ever since you're like a small little boy. Please, please watch this movie. I'm not gonna force you, but please watch this movie. They worked so hard. The FX team worked so hard. The artist team worked so hard. The CGI people, the director Jeff Fowler, the voice actors, the actors, whoever. They worked so hard for this movie, and they delayed it 3 times. Well, that's not partially their fault. It was mostly the first part was most likely the companies, but they worked so hard for this movie, and just please go see it. This movie is so fun. It's so jam-packed. You all love it. Now, I'm gonna stick with 9 out of 10 because I'm a really big Sonic fan. I was gonna say 8, but no, 9 is pretty decent. But yeah, you guys don't have to listen to my own opinion. This is just my review. Please go see this movie. See the Sonic movie. It's so jam-packed. It's so funny. You guys will love it, and it will give you so many references. Even if you're not even a big Sonic fan, you just love movies, just watch this movie. It's only an hour and 45-minute long movie. It's not a 2-hour long movie like other movies. It's basically a kid's movie. Do not, and I repeat, do not, before I go, do not come in here thinking that this is a Sonic heavy movie. Like, it's going to give you a ton of references. It's going to give you, like, oh yeah, Sonic went back in time, or, whatever it is. Do not come in here with a Sonic heavy mind. Come in with an open movie mind. Just remember, this is not canon to any of the games, not canon to any of the comics, not canon to anything. This is just a movie for the people, for the kids. There's going to be a lot of references for pop culture, so like for Fortnite, or for any references to nowadays, which is pop reference. Just don't hate on anything that's in this movie. Just come in with an open mind. Just come in as a movie fan. Do not come in with the Sonic heavy mind. I did come in with the Sonic heavy mind, but I was still open-minded because I love movies and I've been wanting a Sonic movie. So please go see this movie. 9 out of 10. I highly recommend you seeing this movie. I am gonna buy it on Blu-ray and DVD and digital. But anyways, see you guys later.